And look at that team. Hello everybody, Joe Clone here, back again with another LEGO Marvel minifigure review video. Today, in this video, as you can see, Joe Clone's Avengers are assembled and there is a bunch of new faces. So, today will be Joe Clone's LEGO Marvel Avengers roster update review video. Oh yes, and it's gonna go exactly like the past videos like this have gone. We're gonna go over just quickly who's still here, who's been on the team. Then we're gonna go over who's rocking a new look, and then we go to who are the new members who have newly joined. And there's quite a few, and there's some heavy hitters. My team of Avengers is a big roster. There is 22 members on my personal LEGO Avengers team, and I sort of modeled this team size-wise after the Avengers roster in the Infinity storyline in the comics. It's one of my favorite storylines ever in the comics, and that Avengers team is my favorite of all time because it's all of the OG 6 Avengers plus a ton of other goated Marvel superheroes. I'm going to flash out, it's been a while, so I'm going to flash a quick picture of that roster right now. You should have seen that. I actually am very close to almost perfectly replicating that team. I have most of the members from that team, but obviously there's some that LEGO's never made, and I can't even find customs for some of them. If you have a custom Smasher minifigure, please sell it to me. But without further ado, let's just get right into it. And you know, before we get right into it, we're going to do the zoom and the pan across here. Look at all of these figures together. This is really just a dream that I get to make my own personal Avengers sort of dream team in LEGO. It's just awesome. I've had so much fun collecting LEGO Marvel over the past 3 or 4 months, and can't wait to do more. Just look at all these figures. They're so awesome and they look so great all together. But now let's get right into it. Okay, and like I said, first we're going to go over all of the Avengers who are on the team in the last video I did for my personal LEGO Avengers and who look the same. So up first we have Thor Odinson, God of Thunder. Up next, Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel. King of the Dead, Black Panther. Peter Parker, Spider-Man. And just like in the last Avengers roster update video, this version of Spider-Man could upgrade his suit to the Iron Spider-Man suit. Up next, we have Shang-Chi. Next up, Moon Knight. Rhodey, War Machine. Sam Wilson, the Falcon. Sorry about that. The God of War, Ares. Up next, one of my favorites from the comics and one of, if not the most powerful Avenger of all time, the Sentry, Robert Reynolds himself, or aka the Void. Up next, we have Protector. Oh yeah. Up next, Scott Lang, Giant Man. And last but certainly not least, Cannonball. Okay, and now we're up to the figures who were already on my team in previous videos, but are rocking a new look. And I gotta say, it's been a long time coming. I finally have a newer, updated Cap. This is the updated Captain America minifigure from the Age of Ultron movie that just came out in the new 2024 Age of Ultron Assembly set. I just did a review on all of the new August Wave LEGO Marvel sets, and they are all up on my channel right now, so if you want more in-depth reviews on those sets and these figures, go check out those videos, but this is Cap. The same goes for this Iron Man minifigure. This is the updated Mark 43 LEGO Iron Man. Up next, we have Sunspot. Now, in the comics, when Sunspot uses his powers at times, his whole body just turns black, and I just thought the fire demon face or head from the new Surtur set is just perfect looking for Sunspot when he's using his powers. He just looks so menacing in his, I call it his Inferno mode, but I love how this turned out. This is one of my best custom LEGO Marvel minifigures that I've ever made, and yeah, I just think he looks so badass now. And Hawkeye easily has the best new look out of all my Avengers. This is the updated Hawkeye from the Avengers Age of Ultron movie, obviously. I just gave him dark red sleeves to sort of match the original minifigure from that movie. And I also gave him the OG 2012 Hawkeye face or head, because the new one's alright, but how cool does he look with the goggles on in his new suit? This is one of my favorite Hawkeye outfits ever from the movies, and I just think the minifigure looks great. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Now we're on to the new members of the team who has newly joined, and I never had a Black Widow minifigure until I bought the Age of Ultron assembly set. This is the minifigure from that set. She's an OG Avenger in the movies and in the comics, so I'm just so happy to finally add her to the team, and the minifigure is just so awesome. Going right along with that, we have the Hulk. Not Hulkbuster Banner, no. The Hulk, one of the most powerful Marvel characters ever, and like Black Widow, an OG Avenger in the comics and in the movies. I'm just so happy to finally add a Hulk to my LEGO Marvel collection. This is my favorite Hulk Big Fig. He's from the new assembly set. If you can't tell, I got most of these new minifigures from the new LEGO Marvel sets, but it's just a great Big Fig because they put the leg printing on him, and it just looks so good. I don't know if any other Hulks have leg printing like this other than like the Endgame one or the original Age of Ultron Hulk, which is quite expensive nowadays. I love how this Hulk looks. He's so awesome looking. But the original Age of Ultron Hulk Big Fig doesn't have a turnable head, which just makes this Big Fig so awesome for mocks and stuff. You might see him in a mock very soon. But so cool, such a great Big Fig, and he has studs on the back for a character to obviously hop on his back. So awesome, so glad to add him to the collection. That is the Hulk coming at you. The next new member of my LEGO Avengers is Ultimate Jess Drew Spiderwoman. She is top 3 favorite female Marvel superheroes ever for me. Specifically because she's from the Ultimate Comics. She's just so badass in the Ultimate Comics, and people don't realize that she's actually the one in the comics to train Miles Morales and show him how to truly be Spider-Man. They kind of sort of gave that arc to Spider-Gwen in the movies, and I'm just not a fan of Spider-Gwen at all. Ultimate Jess Drew is so much better than her in every way. This minifigure is fantastic. I have never reviewed her on the channel before. It's literally right out of the comic book pages, right out of the Ultimate Universe, right out of the Ultimates comics, and I just love her. I love that iconic candy red or crimson suit that she wears with that white spider. She actually has natural web shooters. She shoots webs from her fingers in the comics, so that is so awesome. And I just love the face print as well with the hair. It's a simple printed suit, but it's exactly accurate to the comics, and it's just such a great minifigure, and it's actually becoming quite valuable nowadays, so I'm happy to finally have her and add her to my team. Spider-Woman is an iconic event. 616 just drew Spider-Woman is an iconic Avenger anyway, so I've always wanted a Spider-Woman on my personal Avengers team, and I am so happy to finally add her. And again, it's the ultimate Jess Drew. She's my girl in the Ultimates. But so awesome. And yeah. Now, you've seen him in a couple of shorts that I've done, and yes, I have finally done it. I have gotten a Wolverine, and he is one of the new members to join my personal LEGO Avengers. I wanted this Wolverine over the CMF one because I honestly feel like this is a perfect Hugh Jackman LEGO Wolverine. I think it looks literally exactly like him from the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie, especially the suit. The suit literally is almost perfectly accurate to the new movie, which is kind of crazy to think about because this minifigure came out in 2012, so just wild stuff. I don't think I've ever reviewed him on the channel before. That suit is just awesome. I love the print. It's perfect, again, for the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I love the utility belt with the red X in the middle. It goes down to the legs as well. Hip printing, leg printing, fantastic. Ripped off sleeves, so great. He actually also has a alternate face, which is just a calmer expression. Still looks annoyed. I wouldn't poke Wolverine. Then the back print is just as great because we actually have the sort of hood and mask just printed on there, and he's not wearing it, so it just looks awesome there, and I love the back print as well. This is a great Wolverine minifigure. Still, I think, the best to this day. The CMF one is the best comic book Wolverine LEGO minifigure, but if we're going Hugh Jackman Wolverine in LEGO, this one, the 2012, the OG, is still perfect, and Wolverine is iconic because he doubles as X-Men and Avenger all the time, and even Ultimate in the Ultimate Universe. So I'm glad to have him join the team. He's got some other X-Men on the team, obviously, Sunspot and Cannonball, so just so cool. Wolverine is one of the most iconic Marvel characters ever, so I'm just so happy to add him to my collection, and especially add him to my LEGO Avengers roster. Just so awesome. I can't get over how accurate he is to the new movie. It's honestly crazy, but yeah, Wolverine for you. And I saved the biggest, heaviest hitter for last out of the newly joined members, but who is this, you ask? Hyperion. I can't even believe there's a official LEGO Hyperion minifigure, and more so, I can't believe that I have him in my collection. Someone messaged me on Mercari asking if I wanted him for a great price. I got him for 15 bucks, guys. Like, are you kidding me? This minifigure is immensely valuable nowadays. I don't know if they'll ever make another Hyperion in LEGO. I can't believe we even have one. And he's on the Infinity. Let me take a step back. Sorry, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so hyped that I have this minifigure. But Hyperion is actually on that Avengers team in the Infinity storyline in the comics. So I can't believe that I actually have him in LEGO form on my personal Avengers. It's truly amazing. The prints on this minifigure are insane. The legs are on that pearl gold, and we have prints for the boots. It's just so nice. The torso print, immaculate. That iconic Hyperion symbol there, it's just insane. More of that gold. We have hip printing. It's just so cool. I don't know if the arms are dual molded or just printed. It might have been too old to be dual molded, but still, we have the short sleeves. It's just an amazing minifigure. The cape is just a wild cape. Like, it's just such a weird shape for a Lego cape, and I just love it. He even has a back print. It's just an amazing minifigure, and again, I don't know if they'll ever make another one ever in Lego, so I'm just super happy to have him. He's very valuable nowadays. I love those laser eyes, but he also does have a smiling reversible face. The sun god himself, other than the Sentry. I have Sentry and Hyperion on my Avengers roster. I don't know, guys. I might have the most powerful Lego Avengers on the entire platform. I don't think anyone could test me. But that is Hyperion. I'm just so happy to have him in my collection because this is just a rare minifigure in general. So that is Hyperion. Give you another 360 because he is that cool. Just awesome. He's actually the leader of the Squadron Supreme in his main universe. So just so cool. I love him. But that's it, guys. So let's go to a final lineup. There they are. They honestly look so awesome together. It's super close to the Infinity roster that I'm talking about in the comics, but again, sprinkle in Sentry, Ares, Moon Knight, Protector. This has just been a dream, making my dream team Avengers team. This might be it, guys. I don't know. This might be my favorite This might be my favorite Lego Avengers roster that I've ever put together. It's just insanely cool. You know, as we always do, we're gonna do the nice pan across at all of them. There we go. Sorry about that. Just wanted to give you a nice focus to pan all the way across. They just look so awesome all together. They really, really do. It's truly just amazing to see them all together assembled like this. Every time I do it, it's just so fun, so cool. And yeah, I have no words. Literally, I have no words. Just look at that over there. Look at that. So cool. Like Hyperion, Sentry, like what? Ares, like this is a dream. Truly. Hulk, like, oh, so cool. Just awesome. As you know, I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe, and I thank you for joining me on the journey. That is a LEGO Avengers updated roster review. I'll see you in the next one, and peace.